Do you feel it too? Energies are crazy high at the moment, and you see it affecting people around you. You wonder why people are acting so crazy, and why you feel all of this energy inside. During this journey of ascension, when we raise our consciousness up, we are going to experience things in a slightly different way, and we're going to start to see things as they truly are. um, so Jupiter is stationed in Aries and will be there, has been there for about a month and will be there until May 2023. So when things are feeling intense, Jupiter, which expands, magnifies, accentuates energy, is sat in the sign of the warrior, of the fighter. So it's going to bring out things in us. What it does is, if there is repressed anger inside of us, when we as children or previous in our lives have been taught not to express the anger, the rage, the fear, get it out, we've been taught to keep it in because it's naughty or it's not allowed, or the household is so chaotic, there isn't room for that energy there, and we hold it inside. And when we hold it inside, it causes us to get sick, it causes us to get tired, it causes us to have unexpected outbursts at the most inopportune times. We are impatient, we are restless, maybe anxious, because there's all this anger. Every time something makes us feel angry, we keep it in, we keep it in, we keep it in. And we're almost like a bottle of soda that's been shaken up and no one's taken the lid off yet. And then occasionally something happens to trigger us and the lid comes off and boom. And then the lid goes back on and then we start repressing that anger again. So, although it's deeply uncomfortable to feel this, it is a gift because it's showing us where we're stuck. It's showing us where we need to heal in our lives. It's showing us the things that are asking to be taken care of. Finally, it's asking us to start releasing our anger regularly, releasing our fire regularly so it doesn't get bottled up like that. And we can live a happier life. So, right now, if you are feeling quick to anger, the Aries energy has a high road and a low road, just like everything else in astrology. So, the high road of Aries is a hero. The high road of Aries is assertive. A high road of Aries is using boundaries and being firm with them. Aries is very strong. Aries will fight for a good cause, fight for the things they love, the people they love. The low road of Aries is aggression, is fighting for the sake of fighting, is mean, is hard and mean. So if we're seeing the low road of Aries right now, it's asking to be healed so that we can step into our hero energy, our assertive energy, our strong warrior energy. So work with these energies and you will start to step into your hero. But that doesn't help us right now in this moment when things are triggering us. So, here are 5 things that you can do if things are triggering you right now and making you feel this anger. What do you do with anger? Maybe you weren't taught, not many of us were. So, the first thing you need to do, number 1, is get in the present moment. Something's triggering you and you're feeling that anger. What do? You tap into your breath, breathe. Breathe. Stop thinking about what's going on around you. Take a step back and breathe. If you can, in the moment, you can take 4-second inhales and 6-second exhales. That calms the nervous system. It tones the vagus nerve. It heals us from the inside out. So you can do that. 4 seconds of inhaling, 6 seconds of exhaling. You may want to pause at the top and the bottom, but there's no need to, okay? If you can't focus on that or it makes you feel apprehensive to count, just breathe. And you can do the 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 technique. Look for 5 different things. So where I am now, I've got my bottle, I've got my laptop, I've got my lip gloss, I've got my phone, I've got my tarot cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then touch 4 things. So again, laptop, phone, bottle, hat. Okay, there's always something we can touch. Next is see for 3 things you can hear. So right now I can hear my voice, I can hear a crow, and then I can make a noise, la 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 la. Just if there's only 2, you make the 3rd one. And then smells, 2 smells. So you can smell your clothes, your perfume. You could maybe smell, I don't know, I've got a makeup bag here. Okay. And then 1 thing that you can taste. So sip your water, sip your tea. It brings your 5 senses into the present moment. So I'll go through with those again. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5 things you can see, 4 things you can touch, 3 things you can hear, 2 things you can smell, 1 thing you can taste. Okay, so breathe in, and bringing in the 5 senses is going to bring you into the present moment. So that was number 1. Number 2, witness. Witness what's going on with non-attachment. When we feel anger, our brain starts to tell us stories. We could be releasing pent-up anger about something that happened years ago, and our brain will start to tell us stories why we should be angry. This person has done this, they said that, they've done that, they haven't done this again. I have to live like this for the rest of my life and it's unbearable. The brain will start to attach to things, and we will start to take the anger out on other people, or we will start to feel trapped or in despair because we feel like this situation is so big, it's taken over our whole lives. So witness the mind telling the stories, witness that anger. Don't try not to attach, like feel it, but don't attach to it. People say, I am angry. No, you're not angry. You're feeling angry, and the anger will pass. You are a soul having a human experience, feeling anger. Okay. So number 3, release the fire. So you may not be able to do this in the moment that you're in. Going for a run, like a sprint, obviously warm up your body first, or you're going to pull a muscle and then you're not going to be able to carry on. Do a sprint, really fast run. You can fast run on the spot. If you're in the office, you could take off your shoes in the bathroom and run on the spot when there's no one in there. There's always an opportunity. There's always something you could do. If you're in the car, you can start screaming, shouting in the traffic. Music is amazing. I have a wonderful playlist that I will reshare called Release That Fire. It's got some amazing female vocalists. It's got some amazing older songs, new songs, male singers. It's got everything. The lyrics are generally amazing. And it just, if that playlist doesn't work for you, that's okay. You'll know what artists really work for you when you're feeling that anger. And then you can punch pillows. So the rules are, when you're getting your anger out, don't hurt anyone, including yourself, and don't break anything. So you can punch pillows, you can sort of hit walls, hit the bed with them, punch them. You can shout. If you feel self-conscious about shouting, you can put your face in the pillow so that it sort of muffles it for you, and give yourself some big shouts, some big roars. A roar is so cleansing. Get that fire out. So share in the comments. How do you get your fire out? What is the technique that works for you? And then number 4, self-care. So sometime that day, find time for self-care. So self-care is taking a lovely long bath. Get yourself in water, crystals, incense, oils. I grow lavender, so I like to scatter lavender flowers in my bath. I love rose when I'm feeling like that. It feels like it really grounds me into my heart space. So rose petals, rose water, rose incense, rose oil. Are all really, really helpful. Some relaxing music for the bath, a cup of tea, maybe some chamomile, and allow yourself to kind of reflect. Allow the emotions to flow. When you've released the fire, you will probably cry, and you may feel called to sort of plead or pray for help or for release. And then that can happen in the bath as well. Have a good cry, have a good reflect. part of your self-care may be talking to a friend about your insights, what's happened, and then your insights and how you're feeling now. It could be journaling. Journaling's very, very helpful to come to the root of the anger that's coming through for you in this moment. And number 5 is rest. Love yourself and rest. Give yourself a good night's sleep. Give yourself a day off. Whatever that looks like for you, do that for yourself. So, number 1, breathe and come into the moment using your 5 senses. Number 2, witness with non-attachment what you're feeling. Don't allow your brain to attach what you're feeling to trying to blame somebody, trying to push it out there, okay? Number 3, release the fire. Number 4, self-care and get in water. And number 5, rest and love yourself and forgive yourself. Forgive, 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 love, love, love. So if you're feeling this right now, my heart is with you. I have been feeling it too. I'm sharing this because this is what works for me. In different parts of our journey, we may find that we can't witness so well, but it comes in time. It comes with practice. With every step of the journey, love yourself, forgive yourself, accept yourself for who you are, where you are on your journey. Where you are is absolutely perfect. If there's anything that you'd like to add or anything that really helps you that I've mentioned, comment below. You can come to the Facebook community and comment there as well. I'll be sharing this video there. So I hope that helps. Remember, Jupiter's in Aries. It's not an excuse, but it's a reason, and it's inspiration, because we can go for the high road of Aries and become the heroes of our own lives. So wishing you a beautiful day, sending you so much love, and I will connect with you soon.